Yes, yes, yes. This video is called Getting Stuff Out of My Chest. And you may be wondering what this video is going to be about. No, it's not gameplay. It sits on the title. I just wanted to get stuff on my chest because I feel like talking about stuff. I feel like talking about it is going to help out a bit. Like everyone has stuff on their chest that they kind of want to talk about, and this video is just simply that. Now, I don't know what it is, but I feel like I want to make this video for a while now, but I'm not sure how I want to approach it. Like I didn't want to approach it like as if I didn't know how to approach it, but I just wanted to wing and just see what happens. I guess I don't know. We'll see. So basically, what I've been going through has kind of normal. As humans, life goes up and down. You know what I'm saying? In life, people are going, and in life is always going to have those good moments and those bad moments. And I've been happy to have those happy moments too. But sometimes there have been moments where I've been kind of feeling a little overwhelmed, and after all that, I kind of learned what I've learned to kind of my main way I live in life is time is limited. So sweet dreams. That's basically my slogan in life. I know it's weird to have a damn slogan in life, but be real. Well, let's be real here. Life in general is too fast. Like life is gonna go fast when you finally knowing it, and I feel like when it comes to that, I feel like you gotta live in a moment too at the same time. Like, don't worry about the future. Don't worry about the past. Just live in the moment, just because that moment ain't ever gonna come again. Like, sometimes life has a lot of opportunities. Sometimes sometimes life brings up lifetime opportunities that you may never get again, and it kind of makes you kind of regret it. So, I feel like I've been living life a bit differently than I should have. And we all have our own different ways of life. I'm sure there's no right or wrong, but I feel like it would help out if I talked about it and stuff. And I don't know, I just feel like it would help out. So, this is just something off my chest because I feel like it would help out a lot. And I don't know, I feel very, I feel like I just feel very, this is difficult because mental health is really difficult because this is why I'm talking it out. I've made multiple videos in the past. Most of them have been uploaded because I have the same difficult problem because I feel a certain way, but I'm not sure how to approach it. Like, I just don't know how to approach it. It's very different. You know what I'm saying? Like, it feels weird. It feels difficult, and I guess a good way to point out is I feel all jumped up. You know what I'm saying? And I get a lot of people are going to say I know there's going to be sometimes life is always going to have all those moments where basically you feel overwhelmed, and that's just how life is. You know what I'm saying? However, what I will say though is that sometimes we're all going to have to deal with stress eventually. We're going to have to deal with stress. We're all going to have to deal with all that stuff. But we're always going to have to deal with that. We're always going to have to deal with work and stuff. And that's just how it is. Because, life about difficult... stress is... a lot of people are going to think of stress as a bitch. And I can totally understand that. But, to me, personally, I feel like life is worth in the moment. Because, like I said, you're never going to get those things again. And, I just kind of want to talk about this because I feel like it's different. I feel like it would help me out a lot because, and I'm not sure why. I'm not sure what I'm asking. I don't want to ask you guys to subscribe or because this isn't I want you guys to subscribe because I feel lonely and whatever. Not that type. Because let's be real here. It's just a number. I get some. At the end of the day, in life, that's just a number. Subscribers shouldn't be a goal. It more so should just be a way to show of how much you've improved over the past couple of years, how much you've improved with your passion and all that stuff. Comparing yourself with numbers doesn't seem like the right option to do. Yet we still do it. We always made a mistake where we're basically feeling oh, this guy has more subscribers than me. This guy's better than me in life. That's not it. That's not actually it. They just have more experience over what they did. And I mean, sure, of what they do, but not life shouldn't be all about numbers. It's more be all about how we take things, or how about how we. That's more about how we learn about the failures we've done, and how we can learn from our failures, eventually. Or how we learn from your mistakes. Not failures, but more so learn from your mistakes. Like we all make mistakes and all that stuff, and I feel like it just feels different, honestly. And I talk about all this stuff a lot because I don't like to. It feels different, honestly. Not sure. But basically, what I'm trying to say is that I haven't really been following myself because I feel like I'm too hard on myself, despite all the stuff I'm saying. Like, despite all the life rules I follow, despite all the life quotes I follow, I still tend to I tend to still compare myself to others when I make mistakes, and it's not the best way to. It's not really a great idea to compare yourself to others because, like I said, that is not how. That's just it's gonna demotivate you even more because not everything there's a problem because it's going to eventually take a toll on your mental health, and it really has. And now and again and what I will say though is I have seen a lot of people come to me saying how thankful I have, how helpful I've changed their games and stuff, how impactful I've made their games. I will note that. And what I will note though is that I seem to have made an impact on things that I wouldn't have expected to make. Like this game called Deathless RPG. That game had blown up apparently. I mean, I highly doubt I was the main cause of it, but I will say I think I might have made part of it. I mean, I don't know. Deathless RPG is a good game. Don't get me wrong. I mean, don't get me wrong, Devil's RPG does have its bugs still. I mean, there are some bugs that Devil's RPG may have fixed, but personally, I haven't looked at this game in a while. That game has reached over 100 videos. No, sorry, not 100 videos. I mean, sure, there might be 100 videos on that game, but 100 visits, 100 current active players. That shit's insane compared to many RPGs. And in general, I know many people are going to be criticizing it because of its quality and maybe wondering how I think the game is great. I mean, don't get me wrong. I get a lot of people. Personally, I have low standards. That's just how I am. I have low standards when it comes to RPGs. And I mean, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I mean, it really depends on the game. But I'd say the game I went to check a look at Deathless. It's pretty good. But what I'm trying to say is that we all have an impact because I'm thankful that I have an impact on somewhat impact on games like that in the future. It's not like, and I just want to say I'm thankful to have a lot of things that I should have. And I feel like being optimistic and being thankful for the things that you have will help out a lot when it comes to your because I mean and being optimistic about stuff you have like a house or how you have I'm sure you have I don't know, friends, everything else like that. Like there is some stuff there is some stuff that to be optimistic about. I know it kind of sucks. I know it's kind of hard to find it, but when you search around, you will find something to be optimistic about, like your passions, your game development, your games, YouTube videos, YouTube channels. I don't know, it's weird. So yeah, and then I feel like I haven't been doing all this stuff recently because it's weird. And that's why I haven't been feeling the way I have been because I'm usually a pessimistic. I've been trying to practice optimism a lot more recently, and I've been doing pretty well, but I've actually haven't had much of a burnout recently. I mean, sure I have burnout. I've done burnout before, but I have been feeling a lot more confident about being more confident about the videos I've made in the past and about the videos I've made and recently, and my God, it led me to a video that gained over 500 views in less than 2 days. That shit's insane. Like, my most recent video had gained over 500 views in less than 200 days. 500 views in less than 2 days. That's insane. I really crack over, Like usually the videos, I think most of my videos usually get like what 100 or 150 to 50 views in less than 10 days, in less than a day or so. It really depends on the video topic. Honestly, if it's game, mostly my tutorials do seem to do a lot better than my gameplays. So that's what a lot of people know me for. So pretty cool, I guess. I mean, so yeah, that's pretty much all I want to talk about. So I guess optimism is key when it comes to the most part. So yeah, everything is going to now. Do I plan to quit this YouTube channel because of my bad habits and stuff? No, not really. However, though, what I will say though is that I kind of have been feeling a bit down. Another reason why I haven't been probably why I haven't been feeling a bit down recently is because I haven't been following my dreams. And I mean, sure, a lot of people are going to be like, well, why don't you do develop more and follow your dreams? And that's what I'm going to do. And granted, I do have done that. However, I feel like there's a line that crosses between doing development and doing too much development on multiple projects that you do. Does anyone else get that? I'm not sure it's just me, but I feel like we have so many projects that when you have so many projects, you start to overlook all that stuff. And that's where the problem I've been having recently. I finally just realized that. The problem wasn't my mental health. I mean, sure, my mental health hasn't been doing well. But I feel like my mental health was caused. I feel like it was caused because I focus on so many damn projects that I overlook. I overlook all the projects. However, what I need to do instead is do one project. Just one project, that's all. I know it might seem crazy, but one project, I mean, what would you have? I mean, this is the part I'm talking about. Quality over quantity. I mean, sure, quantity is great and all to practice your games and all, but I feel like focusing on one project, I feel like would be a lot better than just focus on 500 other projects and pushing them out. Because because that's how I've been doing for the past couple of years. This is why I've been so focused on Night Lording, because Night Lording's been my main project because I've been focusing on its quality rather than the quantity of projects I have. And yeah, that's basically why I haven't upping GLRF, nor have I opened up Zafix again. I mean, I might open up Zafix feature, but that'll wait until like I'm on a good checkpoint for Night Lording's rework. So yeah, a lot of people will go over this, and I feel like this is something I kind of want to talk about. So at the end of the day, life is crazy. I mean, we all overwork ourselves. And let's be real here. I feel like we all overwork ourselves. That's how it is. So, yeah. Now, I might have said like, now, I get that all this it's a small problem at the end of the day. We all overlook the problem we have made, and it was it worth this whole video? Well, I guess because it kind of helped me out a bit. It helped me out, talk my problems out. And that's what happens, like talking about problems to the whole and I mean, I feel like I should probably pause the video still because I feel like it would help other people out and get things off my chest, and it'll probably help with other people too, because I feel like some people also have the same problem about projects or multiple projects. Focus on one project rather than making up a billion other projects, because I mean, I get a lot of people are going to be like, well, I rather practice more and stuff. Well, here's the thing. Practice on that one project, see what we can change, and innovate yourself to make more new features that no RPG has done, or rather, game you've ever done before. And, yeah. This is crazy because, oh my god. It's funny how talking to a camera, or rather, the audience, and talking to the problem would help out a lot. That's fucking insane. Lord. Oh my god, Lord help us all. Alright, so, yeah, that's probably this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. If you guys want portrait content, then please be sure to subscribe, like, and turn on bells on the channel. But y'all on this video. And do I plan on doing more content on YouTube? Now, do I plan to do more content like this in the future about talking it out? Not really. I just want to do gameplays on the channel, and I don't really make videos like these about talking it out, because I mean, I don't want to be repetitive. I'm more of a gaming YouTuber, not like a talk it out channel. So, yeah. But thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this beginning segment. Have a good one, and hope you guys had enjoyed this 15 minutes of me rambling, but not really rambling, but more so just talking out to yourselves, talking out to myself, and the channel as a whole. I don't know. Anyways, thanks for watching, and this beginning segment. Peace out.